Hello guys, welcome to Periscope right now. Welcome to my replay viewers. I got to show you something here. This is cool. This is actually my son. That's me. We're at the Utah Jazz game. I got to show you this here for a second. This is funny. Check this out. This is funny. Watch this. Welcome Celtic. Let us know what your name is. Welcome, Jay. Gotta check this out, guys. This is funny. This is my son there on the right. Not the one behind that's trying to steal the camera. Look at their moms chiming in. Oh, I gotta do that again. Hold on. What happened is this is at the Utah Jazz game the other day, and we put this on Facebook, and we got like 13,000 reach on it, and I put it on Flickr and got about 1,000 views on Flickr. This thing has almost gone viral right now. But anyway, this is my son Eli. I got to tell you a story about him and my business. And Mind Virus is about money, and money doesn't grow on you fill in the blank. But this is my son Eli, and I got to tell you a story about him. Let me turn it around here. Again, this is JackLater. Welcome, and welcome to my replay viewers also. And if you just joined me here on the replay, make sure to go to workwithjacklater.com and get plenty of value, tons of value on how to build your business. Any kind of business. Doesn't matter whether it's real estate, internet marketing, network marketing. Give you all kinds of tips, tricks, and ideas. But anyway, I got to tell you a story about Eli right here. I'm going to play this one more time, then I'll tell you the story. It's like 30 seconds. While we're waiting for people to jump on here. Check this out, guys. It's great.
By about 10 points. Fourth quarter.
That's great. Whoops. Hold on. Let me shut that off. Anyway, I got to tell you what happened. Here one day. I came home from work one day, and I was taking a walk with Eli there, the one that you just saw in that short little video. And while we were taking a walk there, my phone adjusted here. While we were taking a walk there, my son said, "Okay, Dad, would you rather have money or would you rather have friends?" Boy, that caught me off guard a little bit. I says, "Well, I guess I'd rather have both." And he says, "No, you got to choose between the two. Would you rather have money or would you rather have friends?" And I'm here going, "Well, I really think you could have both." He says, "Well, that's not what my teacher said. My teacher, when we were at school today, she said that they gave us a card, and on the card, a 3x5 card, it had the question, would you rather have money or would you rather have friends? And you're supposed to answer it as if it's an either-or question. Would you rather have money or would you rather have friends?" I don't know what you think about that, how you feel about that. Maybe you could put a comment up there and tell me what you think. Just a second. Let me check this out for a second. Get my glasses on. Whoops. Oh, man, there went my phone dying. My phone went flying, guys. Hold on. Okay, here. Sorry about that. I went to grab my phone there, and my phone went flying. Probably missed something there, but so anyway, he said, "Would you rather have money or would you rather have friends?" I said, "Well, I think I'd rather just soon have both." And he said that wasn't a choice, and his teacher really didn't give him a choice. it's kind of interesting. I mean, you think about it. We grow up with all these mind viruses about money. And to tell you the truth, most of them are non-serving at all. And, I mean, you fill in the blank. Money doesn't grow on fill in the blank. Or you might have heard, I might not have money, but at least I'm fill in the blank. Or I may not have money, but at least I believe in, fill in the blank. I may not have money, but at least I have a great family. I mean, it gets, you could fill in the blanks, probably 100 different things that might come to mind. Now, and it's no wonder that sometimes that we get so stuck on some of these mind viruses that if we really believe them, then our subconscious mind sometimes will not allow us to have the money. If you think that having money means that you're going to be a real bad, evil person, then your conscience will not allow you. Your morals or your mores around that, whether they're right or wrong or whatever, will not allow you to have that. And let me see if I can put this in perspective a little bit. And I got to show you something here for a second. This is pretty significant. Let me show you this. I'm going to get out of this website for a second and check this out. Tell me what you think about this. Right here is my father. Let's see if you can see this a little bit better. My father and my mother. My dad died about 3-4 months ago. And over there on the right, this is his 80th birthday. He actually lived to be 86. And both he and my mother battled cancer. My father especially, well, they both had serious cancer, but Dad died from cancer. But he had cancer for about probably 20 years, maybe longer. And he finally succumbed to it. But I got to tell you, there's actually a neat part of this story. Dad and Mom both have been recipients of Huntsman Cancer Institute. Huntsman Cancer Institute, just a second here. And let me just show you something here for a second. If you go to my website here, this is workwithjacklater.com. I have a blog here called Money Doesn't Grow on Trees, Mind Viruses and Your Success, John Huntsman and the Huntsman Institute. So both parents have been recipients of the Huntsman Institute. And if you scroll down here, you can see a picture of John Huntsman. You could actually click on this link here. And there's a blurb here about John Huntsman and the Huntsman Foundation. This hospital right here, let me see if this will blow up. Well, I guess it won't blow up. Let me see if I can show this a little bit closer. Okay, there's the Huntsman Cancer Hospital. I've been there many, 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 many times with both parents. In fact, I was just there about 2 weeks ago with my mother, who got a follow-up for her cancer. And the good news is right now there is no cancer in her body at all. She had breast cancer. She had a mastectomy and chemotherapy and radiation, and that was about 4.5 years ago. And Mom is absolutely clean of cancer right now, and we're hoping that it'll stay that way. And the prognosis is looking very, very good for Mom. And both my parents were recipients of this great hospital. And when you walk in this hospital, it's not like a normal hospital. It's like a 4-star hotel in there that happens to be built around a great hospital. And the floors have wonderful tiling. You walk in and there's granite that's around the elevators. It's a very, very nice hospital. And the reason why is because John Huntsman, both of his parents had cancer. And you may know, this is John Huntsman Sr., who is the founder of Huntsman Chemical Corporation. His son, John Huntsman Jr., is the one that ran for president, back about 4 years ago. But So this is how John Huntsman Sr., who's the billionaire. His goal is to eradicate cancer in our lifetime. And the other thing that's remarkable about John Huntsman is that he actually has a goal of giving away all of his money. He wants to die poor. He wants to die broke. He doesn't have mind viruses about money, but he knows that money is energy, and he feels that he's just the recipient of, or a conduit for money to flow into him and then out of him. And he wants to give it all away before he dies. Now let me just show you something here. This is really interesting. If you scroll down on this page on Huntsman Cancer Foundation, you can click on this video here, and you got to check this out. Check this out for a second. I'll get this. Check this out. This is cool.
John Huntsman was just 32 when his mother died of cancer. 21 years later, it took his father. So when John himself was diagnosed with cancer, he didn't just vow to beat it.
I vowed to eradicate it from the earth. And I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do it.
But he was also sane enough to know that he couldn't do it alone. So he brought together others who believed too, who believed that a cancer institute could look different, feel different,
and fight cancer in new and different ways.
That it could have rooms that didn't feel like hospital rooms, food that didn't taste like hospital food, and could surround its patients with beauty and light and love. So wherever they went, they were reminded that they weren't just there to get over the disease. They were there to get on with life. This place would also oversee something truly remarkable: the largest genetic database on Earth, to combine 300 years of family histories with health records, to help treat, cure, and in many cases, prevent cancer. It would be staffed with amazing doctors, nurses, and researchers who would come from all over the world to a hillside in Salt Lake City because they believed. But the thing that would really make this place like no other on earth is that each and every one of you, in your own way, believed too. Believed that the first cancer hospital, designed by a cancer patient, could do more than just make a difference. It could change the very DNA of cancer care. So thank you from all of us at Huntsman Cancer Institute, and from every patient who sees this place, this beacon, shining on the hill, and walks through its doors, believing.
Whoops, just a second.
John Hunt.
So, I mean, isn't that neat? Absolutely phenomenal what he's been able to do. Don't tell me that money's bad. Money is simply energy. It is simply energy. And what's neat is, let me go over here a little bit. When you go to my website, workwithjacklater.com, the main focus of this site is to give people help in their businesses, to give people tips, tricks, and ideas to build their business in an honest and profitable way. I help, just a second here. And the focus of the website is helping marketers recruit more reps, get more leads, and become top earners. Guys, there's nothing wrong with earning money. You will serve more people by having money than by being broke. You can serve you're going to, let me put it this way. It's not that you can't serve anybody if you're broke, but you'll be able to serve many, many more people if you have money than if you're poor. Do all you can while you can, but if you could accumulate some money, and give away some of that money, a portion of it, or whatever you can, to whatever is good, you're going to be so much further ahead. Now, I just want to show you something here. This is, again, here's John Huntsman, and on my site here at workwithjacklater.com, there's a link here to the Huntsman Cancer Foundation. I'm not trying to promote myself here. I'm actually trying to promote Huntsman and his foundation because of what my parents were able to receive, both of them cancer patients. And if you click on here, I even have a link to his Huntsman Cancer Foundation, and a person could actually give. That's my wife's phone going off. I'm going to have to ignore it here for a minute. But anyway, a person could actually donate to his Huntsman Cancer Foundation right here. And what's interesting, I said that John Huntsman's goal is to die broke because he wants to give it all away. And it's mostly to his Huntsman Cancer Foundation because he wants to eradicate cancer in his lifetime. Now, this is what's interesting. If you scroll down here, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll just read you this part of it. So that not long ago, Forbes magazine did a feature article on John Huntsman and his enormous generosity. It's called John Huntsman Giving Away $1.2 billion, and it's right here. So anyway, it was on my website. If you want to read more about that, just go to workwithjacklater.com and read about what John Huntsman has done in the Huntsman Cancer Institute. So don't tell me that money is bad. Money is just energy. There's nothing bad about energy. It's what we do with the energy, right? We could do for good or we could do for evil. It's up to you. I'm really impressed. I love what John Huntsman has done with the Huntsman Cancer Institute and what he's provided. So it's an awesome place to go to. He has his Huntsman Cancer Hospitals all over the country, primarily in the West. But anyway, if you got value from this, swipe sideways, swipe up, and click on share. And also, feel free to go to workwithjacklater.com. Just type in Huntsman or Huntsman Cancer, and you can see the videos that I have about that. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, hope you got value from this today, and be talking to you possibly later on tonight at midnight Eastern time, 10 o'clock my time. We're actually going to be doing a big birthday party for my granddaughter who's here, and we got a cake going on, and we got a bouncy house, and they're going to have a lot of fun. So anyway, talk to you later. Hope you get a lot of value from this, and make sure to go to workwithjacklater.com and check out what I've got there about Huntsman Cancer, and it's awesome work that they're doing over there, and how it's affected my parents. And let's get rid of the mind viruses about money. It's just energy. Make it a great day. Bye.